Did you know that you can actually eat ekwang without using ekwang cocoa, like without using cocoyam itself to make it? Did you know that? Well, if you didn't know, I carried out an experiment in my kitchen and I'm here to share it with you. You'll be shocked just like I was. Hey, Farah, welcome back to another episode of In My Kitchen by Doris. So, in today's episode, I want to share something with you. This this recipe is long overdue. It's been in my memory card. I never had the time, but thank God I've had the time and the health now to share. So this recipe or this experiment was birthed out of my craving for ekwang some months ago, and I was just having a conversation with my husband like we can try the cocoyam powder. I was like, yes, let's try the cocoyam powder. We never know. So we talked about it and then it passed. So some weeks later he went to the shop and he found the perfect cocoyam powder for it. If you know how to cook ekwang, we do not use any kind of cocoyam for us in Cameroon. Nigerians call it ekwang cocoa. We use a particular cocoyam to make it, and that is the particular cocoyam powder that he saw, not the cocoyam powder that is used, the cocoyam that is used to make achu. This one is really the cocoyam that we use to make ekwang or kwakoko Bible. It can either be the red one or the white one, preferably the white one. But if you mix, no problem. So this one he got was the white one. Now go ahead and mix your flour to a particular consistency. As I share this video, I'm going to be giving you the tips and tricks that work and that I think is going to take this to the next level. Pay attention to the consistency. This is the consistency you want to have for your ekwang if you do not want to stress about wrapping it. Because I am your lab rat and I was trying this, I went ahead and made it a little bit softer, and also knowing that the cocoyam powder is made out of dry cocoyam, I left it to sit for a while just so the cocoyam powder can absorb more water. And when I came back like 1 hour later, I realized that it has become softer, but that wasn't the problem for me. I still went ahead and wrapped it. Now grease the under of your pot really good. Place the pot on the fire. Do not turn on the fire yet. Wrap your cocoyam like you normally do with the fresh cocoyam. So do that. Once you're done with that, add your seasoning, add your maggie, your crayfish, your country onion, your pepper, everything that you do it. For me, my ekwang is as simple as ABC, country onion, pebeh, and how you call it, and janga, and crayfish rather, and smoked fish. Now one tip I want to share with you, what I always do, whether it's fresh cocoyam, is that once after wrapping my cocoyam, if some is left, even with my fresh cocoyam paste, what I do is I just go in and I add them there, and then it will become hard. So when it's hard, in this case, in this particular experiment, when it becomes hard like this, go ahead and add warm water on the side, and then once you add your warm water, scoop it from under to try to break it apart, or you hold the pot with your 2 hands and shake it, gently shake it. Be careful so it doesn't burn you. Gently shake it to break your ekwang wraps. Taste for seasoning and then cover it to cook. Now you can go ahead when it starts boiling, you go ahead and add your palm oil. Do not add a lot. If you want to add a lot, fine and good, but go ahead and add your palm oil and then mix it. You will notice here that the ekwang is separating like no man's business. It's not scattering, but I particularly, I don't mind if it scatters, so that's why I was using my spoon to just turn it anyhow. Just take a moment and look at this ekwang. If you see this and you were told that I didn't use fresh cocoyam to cook this, will you believe it? Will you? So anyways, if you do not want it to scatter, just use your hands to shake the pot. Personally, I really do not mind if it scatters. I love it to be like this. At this point, you go ahead and add your water and then taste for seasoning if you want your ekwang to be soupy. I love my ekwang to be soupy. This ekwang, the aroma in my kitchen was so good. Now, one tip I want to share with you, do not forget this. Since the cocoyam powder we use is dry, okay, go ahead to season the cocoyam powder. add in some country onion, add in your maggie and your salt rather, add in some pebeh in that flour, mix it before you put your water, or after putting your water you add your seasoning, the same seasoning you're going to use to cook your ekwang. Add some of it in that mixture. What this will do is that it's going to make your cocoyam paste to taste exactly like your ekwang, because even with the fresh cocoyam powder sometimes it's flat. If you do not cook it under slow heat so that the soup can penetrate into the cocoyam itself, your ekwang, if you eat the raw cocoyam, it's the paste itself, sometimes it's not tasty. Do this with this recipe and your ekwang is perfect. Look at ekwang now. Look at ekwang. At this point I was shouting in my kitchen. My husband was like we're so proud of the outcome. So if I want to rate this on 10, I'll give it a 9 on 10. A 9 on 10. Will I do this again? Yes. If I do not have cocoyam and I'm craving ekwang, I will do it. Now if you have issues with leaf, the number one leaf I would recommend is kale leaf. That's also because it's not too soft and it doesn't have extra taste. At this point I'm just gonna ask you, how does this ekwang look? Now the thing is, it doesn't only look good, it also tastes good. If you want to try it, you can just like this video so that next time you can come and check it. And also liking the video is going to help YouTube to push my video, and that's how you support the channel. And please go ahead to share this video with other brothers and sisters who are in the diaspora and maybe craving ekwang, but they do not have a cocoyam to cook it. So here you go. I was super proud of myself. This experiment turned out good, and I'm definitely going to be doing this again if I do not have cocoyams. I will see you in my next recipe. Every Saturday I upload food recipe. Thank you for watching and remain blessed. Remember, God loves you so much. Bye.